Hello, guys, uranium fans. How are you doing on this beautiful Thursday here? Um, Uranium, yeah, it's been 2024 hasn't been easy for the most part. And this is one ratio that has kept me somewhat sane during that period because I think what we're witnessing when you take the URA divided by the spot price. So we're talking the miners. URA, that's the global X uranium ETF, and you divide by that with the spot price. So you're basically measuring the performance of the miners against the spot price, the metal itself. And I found this, I started to recognize this, potential at that point in time. It's like 2 years ago, 1 year, 2 years ago. Massive 10-year wyckoff accumulation pattern. Basically, this is how one of there are two, but this is one of the accumulation phases. It's a difficult word for me to say, by the way. Accumulation phases for, stocks and all that. And in this case, it's a ratio, but it's still valid, even though it's a ratio. So what are we looking at here? Again, this right here is roughly 8 years, 10 years worth of price action. We are on the monthly time frame, so one candlestick, 1 month, a long time in most people's eyes. And basically here you can see that I've added in the lines here. So we have, the AR here, the SC down here, and then you have the ST here. Again, this part is not picture perfect. Then you have the high here, and you can see ST phase one, and then you're coming in here. That's the low here. Then you have the high here, basically in between the two trend lines, the resistance lines there. You can see that little high there. And then we're coming all the way down, undercutting the previous low here, the spring, and look what is happening now. I think we are in the last phases of this pattern here. And this is also something that I, update the members of the Substack at least once a week, if not more, because we do follow uranium quite a lot. So the spring down here was roughly March. We started to bottom out. We came in, you can see spring coming up here for the next high here. That's the one here. And then coming down again for the test of the low of ST here. You can see the test there. That's here. That's what happened in September. And we are at a very, very interesting moment in time because we are on the verge of breaking 0.37 in this ratio. And how I look at this is that's when things start to move heavily, because then we will be in this phase here all the way up to the SOS here, coiling, and then we go again. So it could be that, over the next, I don't know, year or two, whatever, you can see we are starting to do something like this, and then you start to basically do the coiling, and then boom, off we go. So the next 2 years for uranium miners could be really, really, really profitable. Again, I'm not saying that this is 100% surely about to play out, but until now, it's pretty damn dead on, in my opinion. Sorry for cursing there, by the way. We can zoom in here. No, before we do that, I will show you Bollinger Bands. We will quickly remove the upper and lower band here, just to show you. Go away. There it is. This is the monthly, so this is the 20-month moving average. And the last time we broke over here in April, we actually had quite a big surge in the miners. And also here again, December, late 2020. Again, that's when the miners started to do a really large move, and everyone got excited. Clearly, we have been giving all that back in the ratio terms, and look what's happening here as we speak. We are about to break the 20 again. You can see we have had a few tries here, and we're finally above. Again, 0.17 seems to be the sweet spot, getting above. And again, we are probably going to see that rally, and then we go. According to this chart here, it's only according to this, right? Again, but again, the fractal comparing is just so dead on. that I'm extremely excited here, to say the least. Zooming in here on the weekly, actually we can go and check the daily very briefly. Look what happened today. We gapped up into the open and then came down. Again, confirming that this trend line, 0.67, again, I'm rounding it up to 0.37, is the one to get through. And this line has been on my chart here for a very long time, and we tagged it today, coming back down. Could it be that you can see we have a little bit of a trend on here going from September, that we are getting a little breakdown then, and then we go, sure, but we should be extremely close. You know, basically October should decide the fate of that break. And you can see here why 0.37 is so important. It's basically all these lows over here, cutting through a lot of them here again, and over here it's getting respected, you know, 0.37, and we are here. That was the coil, that was the retest, and again, it looks really promising all of a sudden. And also, if we want to draw some trend lines here, which we like to do, right? You do have some trend, you know, some trends breaking here. If we are to make it golden here, you can see, again, it's not picture perfect, but we are getting some trend line breaks here. You can see all the way down here that we have it, right? We have a little bit of a rail going on, and we're piercing through as we speak here. So potential big moves coming for the miners, because we are on the verge of major outperformance by the uranium miners when you measure it against the metal, and that's exactly what you like. And yeah, let me know, guys, how you think about this fractal here. Again, I've been following this, I can't remember exactly, but somewhere in the middle of 2023, maybe early 2023, I started to recognize this pattern here, and then I've been following it ever since. So have a great day, guys. Let me know if you like uranium. I do. Again, I think we could actually start to rally a long time before the people, you know, finally start to switch extremely bullish. So again, extremely early here for the outperformance. So yeah, a weekly close there above that 0.37 level here would be mega here. So we could be very close by, or we will get a little delay, who knows. But bullish indeed. Have a great day, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. If you like the content, again, like and subscribe to the YouTube, on X, and on Substack, where we follow these stocks here, most of them, on a daily, at least weekly basis, looking for entries. Have a great day, guys. Cheers. Bye.